What's going on, guys? TK coming at you, Master Wealth Builders LLC, and just came back from a networking event. And it's interesting. The guy who hosted the event came at me with, I was telling him just my passion about educating the Black community and somehow reaching them on the benefits associated with, family trust, infinity banking, how it could change our community, how it could empower our community if we just, participated in it and took it serious. And he was just basically saying that we don't understand the benefit. So my job is to somehow convey the benefit, right? So, you know, I try to use different analogies, different examples, like simply if you use the car example, right? Somebody hits your Mercedes, you have to pay for it yourself if you don't have insurance, right? That's something that most people understand. So cross apply that to a cash value life insurance policy, and then realize that, let's just say you get sick, you know, you get sick and you don't have any health insurance. Guess what? You're going to have to take time off from work and pay for that yourself if you don't have living benefits. And the same thing applies if you do have insurance, and guess what? Your insurance doesn't cover whatever ailment that you have or the medical treatment you need. That's why you should have living benefits. I don't know. I was talking to my aunt, and she was talking about how Jewish people in New York, basically, some people that she knows, never work, but they always have money. Well, that's because their family members left them a large cash value life insurance policy. So again, maybe that's something you don't realize you could do for yourself. Maybe that's not a concept that you don't understand that you can do. Just like Jewish people do it, you could do it. Okay. So that's an empowerment thing. Health, if you get sick, living benefits, the reason to have a policy. Um, Financial empowerment, if you're not here, you can leave your family members some items behind so that they are okay and they have money because you're not here. Um, so some people are selfish and they're like, I don't care about when I'm not here. And that's when I talk about the benefits with while you're still alive. Cash value life, right? Cash value means a savings account that builds at 6 to 8%. So the longer you have it, the more you put into it. It's like priming a well. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it, right? You can take a loan out against it and you can leverage your life. I saw a story on TikTok. A guy was talking about, again, Jewish person, 19 years old, borrowed against his life insurance policy to go buy a house. And that's completely possible. And it's not just for white people. It's not just for Jewish people. It used to be exclusive to those communities, but now it's open to anyone who wants to do it. So I want to encourage our community to do it. It's easy to set up a trust and then fund your trust with your policy. Make your policy make the trust your owner and beneficiary of your policy, and boom. Same thing in business. You can get insurance for your business so that if something happens, your business gets a check. So what I'm trying to tell you is that you can leverage insurance to get a check, and it helps you while you're alive. It helps your family when you're not here, and it helps you if you get sick. So you have the cash value savings account, you have the living benefits for health in case you get sick, and then you have the death benefit. Those are three different components. If you live too long, if you get sick, and of course, if you need to borrow cash. So it makes sense. How do I convey the benefit? If you're not effectively communicating, then you're wasting your breath. So I'm trying to convey the benefit. The benefit here is three different areas that will empower you. Health, borrowing against your policy in terms of access to liquidity and cash, and then a death benefit in terms of giving your family members something that will help them when you're not here. So those three things combined are benefits. I'm trying to convey the benefit to people. Why is it that you don't have these benefits? Ask yourself, will these benefits help me? Yes, they will. Will these benefits empower my family? Yes, they will. Will these benefits pass on to the next generation? Yes, they will. So let's convey the benefit. Let's get our community to understand how powerful it is to convey the benefit. Another example, my mom left me a annuity within a trust. So I'm a trust fund baby. But anyone can set up a trust. Anyone can do the same thing my mother did. And that's why I'm licensed, and that's why I'm trying to teach you to understand the benefit. So I'm able to sit here on social media because of the money that my mother left me. But the other part of that story, there was another portion that wasn't in the trust. She had X amount to me and then X amount that wasn't in the trust. And the state took all of that. So probate, the bills that you owe, your creditors, they all get their money first. And whatever's left over is what you get if you don't have a family trust. So the only money that got passed on to me was what she put in the trust. The rest of it, it disappeared. So it's a benefit. I'm trying to convey the benefit. It will empower your family. I'm a living testimony of how it will benefit your family, how it will empower your children, how it will empower you while you're still alive. The Jewish story, the 19-year-old that bought a house because he had a policy that he borrowed against, access to liquidity, access to cash. I'm trying to convey the benefit. These are the things that make sense that Black people don't currently have. You don't have a health sum of money in case you get sick, but you can have it. You don't have a liquidity cash access that you can just go take a loan out and take care of a business, a house, a car, whatever you're trying to finance. You have to beg a bank based on your credit. In this situation, it doesn't based on your credit. It's based on how much cash you have available. And then you press a button that says, let me take a loan. And they say, okay. So I'm trying to convey the benefit. And lastly, my mom left me $500,000 in a trust. I'm trying to convey the benefit. So it will empower your family. It will change communities. It will make you elevate your entire lifestyle. It will allow you to get ahead, because this world is not meant to help you. Everyone hides this information. No one teaches these strategies. No one knocks on your door with this type of know-how. And the average person is not out here trying to educate you on the step-by-step from A to Z. So listen, I'm not going to bore you. All I'm going to tell you is click the link in my bio. Let me show you why I got licensed. Let me convey the benefit. That's all I'm trying to do, convey the benefit. And there's so many benefits that will empower your family that it's almost sad that people turn their nose up and are not interested. Because it's not about if it's going to help you. It's about if you're serious enough to take advantage of what's available to you.